Another 5-minute mystery. Our story takes place in Green's Gap, a small town in the Southern Cavern District.
Green's Gap Hospital, Dr. Melville speaking.
Doctor, there's been an accident out at Echo Cavern.
An accident? What kind of an accident?
2 men was exploring and they got lost last night. One's unconscious. You better come quick before he's dead.
I hope you know how to get out to Echo Cavern, Lem.
With the job of being town constable and ambulance driver, I reckon I know all there is to know about this here county.
You ever been in the cavern, Lem?
One, Doc Melville, when I was a boy. Nearly got my hide tanned off by my pa. Echo Cavern is a mighty treacherous place.
You mean it's easy to get lost in?
Not only that, Doc, but it's got that cavern gas carbon something.
You mean carbon dioxide?
Yeah, that's it. All of a sudden, you run into some of that stuff, and I reckon, before you know it, bing, you're out.
Still, people seem to go exploring there.
More fool to be. I wouldn't go into them caverns, at least not without a dog.
A dog? For what?
Well, if the dog keels over, then you know the gas was collecting.
I'm afraid, Mr. Gaddy, your friend is dead.
Oh, Patsy, it was from a gas, wasn't it, Doc?
That's what it's looking like to me.
Why'd you go in the cavern anyway?
Patsy asked me to. He never seen a cave before.
How far did you go in?
Well, it didn't seem very far, but all of a sudden, we lost our way.
Where's that?
Well, how do I know whereabouts it was if we was lost? We tried to trace our way back, but it wasn't no use. Patsy started getting scared. It's kind of funny seeing a big guy like that getting scared.
Yes, he is rather big, isn't he?
Yeah, 6'4". Mob used to call us Mutt and Jeff.
And then what happened?
Well, I was a little scared myself, but we stuck together, you know. Walking in the dark with only my flash from the car. All of a sudden, Pat's keeled over.
From the gas?
Yeah, that's what I figured. His head hit on a rock, and I guess that must have just about finished him off.
I suppose you reckon yourself pretty lucky, mister.
Yeah, sure. I figure it's 'cause I'm only 5'3" that I got out of there alive. Gas must have been just about a foot over my head.
What do you think about that, Doc Melville?
I think you'd better arrest Mr. Gaddy for the murder of his friend Patsy.
What was the flaw in Gaddy's story? Do you know it? In a moment we'll hear from Lem and Dr. Melville. Let's see whether you're as observant as Lem and the doctor.
Hey, copper, let me put my hands down. They tied.
When you're in Green Cap jail, not before.
Oh, I don't get it. It was a good story. I still can't figure out how you found out.
Lem tells me they used to take dogs into the cavern because the gas is heavier than air. It collects on the floor. If you really met gas, you would have keeled over first before your pal Patsy.
Well, what do you know? I tell nowadays in this murder racket, you need to have a college education.